Hola y buen día. Me llamo Deanna Roselli y soy de Chicago en Estados Unidos. I recently traveled in Colombia for about 3 months and absolutely fell in love with the country. It is very beautiful. I traveled a lot growing up, so I love to explore new places, meet new people, and use my creative imagination. I also really like to help people, so that is what led me to wanting to teach English. Um, I attended the University of Iowa where I earned a bachelor's degree in communication studies as well as a writer's certificate. I am a passionate creative writer and I like to work with children, so throughout my college career, I volunteered with the Iowa Youth Writing Project where I was an after school creative writing teacher. I created lesson plans, led the activities, and also hosted workshop events for students and their families. Before attending the university, I had a teaching assistant internship at my local elementary school, and I also taught religious education. I would say my teaching experience totals to about 3 years. In my experience, I learned that sometimes you need to adjust lesson plans to help your students if they're not getting things or understanding what's going on. You kind of have to read them and adjust the lesson plans. So I've definitely had my fair share of having to kind of improvise, but helping the students understand and be able to learn. Although majority of my teaching experience has been working with children from 8 to 12, I did volunteer at several writing workshops with high school and college level students. I strive to be a teacher that believes in their students and sets high expectations, because in my experience learning can be frustrating and overwhelming, but having a teacher that really believes in you and sets high expectations for you, it makes you excited to learn and helps the student grow. It also gives them the confidence and the support that they need. What I have also learned throughout my teaching experience is that communicating effectively with students is very important, and I also learned a lot about communication in my communication studies in college. Something I would like to do as a teacher is host a book club. That is a dream that I have, is to have students come and practice writing and reading and speaking English all while having a good time. When I went to Medellin, I was supposed to stay for just one weekend, but I ended up staying for 3 weeks because I loved the city so much. So having an opportunity to live in a city that I hold so close to my heart, in a country that I really love, it would be a great honor. So I hope to meet you in the future. Take care and Happy New Year.